Good evening, everybody. Good morning, something. Good afternoon, what's happening. Tuesday, May 17th, 2022. And where's the button at? Let's hit the right button. Get even in the chat. What's going on? Midlife Arcade, Papa Brad's Gaming, Dragon Gamer, what's going on? Welcome. Zero Hero, what's happening? Nova Sonic, long time no see. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. War 444. Lady Luna Oda. Cham asking about testes. Because y'all know that's what Cham do, right? But what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the chat, y'all. Roderick, what's going on? So, real quick, just real fast. A la minute, like you know what I'm saying, some Top Chef stuff. First off, hope everybody's had a great week since the last time we've spoken. Lots of things have happened, lots of things have occurred and whatnot. But some things have changed, some things have stayed the same, But at the end of the day, we're all here. So peace, love, and soul. Like in my Don Cornelius voice. Yo, shout out to y'all if y'all get that. What's going on, David? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're gonna listen to some Neo Soul tonight, and we're gonna talk some stuff. That might be a little too loud. There we go. Let's turn it down a little bit. But how was everybody's week? Chat filled me in, put me on to details before we get into the things at hand. Just real quick. I usually, talk a lot of crap, but know that I love and care about everyone and care about you all. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you all. For those who are maybe new to the channel or new to the stream, hi, I'm MikeOfAllTrades, and we talk home arcades and stuff over here. On the Mo Plays channel, we do gaming stuff. By the way, my Twitch stream that was going to happen tomorrow will be on the Mo Plays channel because I feel like the right thing needs to be done. So I'm gonna silently protest and not be on that platform. Anyway, but yeah, man, it's a vibe. I know a lot of people were here last week because of Ralph and Travis and maybe like two of y'all were here for UAG. But I appreciate you all. Just so everybody knows, that's going to be a monthly thing. So there'll be one next month. So look forward to that. And yeah, man, it's just I can't explain it. And yes, everyone hit the like button. Everyone enjoy the like button. If the music's too loud, let me know. I can turn it down. But sometimes you feel a vibe. Anyway, there was a lot of stuff that happened, and I wouldn't say a lot of positive stuff happened in the home arcade scene, but some things happened. People said some things, and the one thing about the internet is if you say something or you do something, somebody's always going to remember it, and you can't take it back. So I'll say that to say all this, hey, we're all adults, you know what I mean? And let's just keep it at that, My philosophy has always been, don't say anything to anybody that you wouldn't say directly to their face, And there's whether whoever feels like they were right or wrong or whatever, right? It's good to just be able to be above ground because some people weren't above ground today, That's my that's how the thing be, Unfortunately, Zero, that's how it is. Playing Demon Souls. Were you playing Demon Souls on the PS4? No, you're playing on PS5. I don't know why I saw your stream title and it said PS4 tomorrow. If you guys aren't subscribed to How to Bachelor, you guys enjoy gameplay and stuff, give them a subscribe. What's up, Jay? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Randy White, welcome. I bought NBA Jam today for $200. But did you get one for me? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Good score on the $200 NBA Jam. Apparently, Walmart, and I thought it was just my Walmart, but apparently Walmart's just liquidating everywhere. And they're getting rid of all stuff. We're all adults still. I'm still a Toys R Us kid. They've got the bikes and trains and all the toys that I can play with, from bikes and trains and video games. The greatest toy store there is. I don't want to grow up, because baby, if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Yo, that's my jam. Lions, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. Also, sadly, Sunday, the Boston Celtics put the Milwaukee Bucks out of the playoffs. So I would play some Sarah McLachlan, but that would probably get me shut down. You know what I mean? Oh, the PS5. PS5 came in today. That's what's up. Mo, what time are you gonna be doing both ways? Because New Sensations bringing back channel for tomorrow. I don't understand that. If you're talking about my stream, it's my usual stream time at 11 o'clock. So 11 a.m. on the Mo Plays channel. If I got a mod in the chat that wants to plug exclamation plays in the channel, that'd be great. NBA Jam was dropping like 80s jobbers, 149 in the Bay Area. Look, all of y'all are getting these NBA Jams, and I need one, right? If I can get a base NBA Jam, then I don't have to keep asking for one for my birthday. You know what I mean? Toys R Us still exists in Tokyo, Japan. It was nice to walk through one recently. Nice. I know there's one in, isn't there one in Jersey? In like a mall or something like that? Like, I want to go check that out. Yeah, I miss Toys R Us. Same. I absolutely miss Toys R Us. Yo, that draft took a lot of money from me. Yo, Toys R Us, KB Toys. Yeah, man. They got a lot of my bread. Toys R Us still exists in Canada, you know? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Toys R Us exists in many places. Just not around here, apparently. Yo, 2 Mile Arcade, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. You put a 2-player deck in your NBA Jam? Dude, what did you put inside of it, though? That's the real question. Pretty sure none in Jersey. It's a mall. See, I'm going to look it up real fast. Now I want to know, because I'm pretty sure there's a Toys R Us inside of a mall. I almost want to say Atlantic City. So now we're going to look real fast. Because I saw a YouTube video about it. Somebody went and did a walkthrough. Let's see. Oh, where's it at? I know they're opening a bunch of them, but there's one inside of a mall. Let's see. Google, you're not helping. We're gonna answer this right now, chat. I probably have better luck if I entered it into the Google search. That's what it's called. American Dream Mall in New Jersey. Yeah, that's what it's called. The American Dream Mall in New Jersey. See, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I wasn't crazy. What's up, Happy? What's going on? Welcome. The guy lost power cable. I don't do pies or anything. I don't like multi-Ks, but I got multiple 4-player ones. I dig that. But yeah, so, and the video was put out in like April. And I remember watching the video of there being one in that mall. So, I mean, it's not as big as like you remember old Toys R Us as being, but, you know, it's still a Toys R Us. So, there's that, you know. So, again, it's a reason to go over there. Yo, American Dream Mall, home of the bionic elbow. But yeah, so everybody keeps getting lucky, and everybody's getting all these cabs that are getting liquidated and discounted, and I'm just sitting here like, but I want one. Literally, I just want an NBA Jam, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, see, it's in North Jersey. Yeah, I'm assuming that's North Jersey. Look, I just watch the articles. I just watch the videos and leave likes and stuff. By the way, if you like videos and you watch videos, hit the like button. It's free, right? But yeah, man. So let's see. That was going on. I hope everybody, like I said, hope everybody stays safe and everything else. Let's see. There's nothing out or up and coming that I'm interested in regards to price. Which brings me to the next thing I was going to say. Hey, chat, there's a poll up. If you like voting on things, vote on the poll. Let your voices be heard. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want a marble counter cave for under $100. Don't we all? No, a marble counter cave would be dope. But yo, let's get into it, right? So this is me, and I know I didn't set the gimmick up or whatever, right? But all the machines are apparently getting pre-orders this week. Everything's coming out Thursday at 5/19. It's funny, you hear everybody talking about, you know, Mortal Kombat coming out on the 19th for pre-order and Bandai Namco, but nobody's talking about Centipede. No one's talking about the Atari Legacy coming out for pre-order on Thursday. You know, and while it's not my jam, and it has a riser, and it's got a freaking vertical screen for horizontal games. Listen, somebody's gonna want this, right? Somebody's gonna want this. Might not be me, but somebody's gonna want it. Mo, do you think we'll ever see a flight cab? Yes, because eventually it's gonna have to come. Like, to keep people interested in the product, as far as and I'm assuming you mean from Arcade1Up, you know what I mean? Eventually, you know, you're gonna have to do a flight cabinet. Like, that just is what it is. It's one of those things where if they don't do it, it's kind of like leaving money on the table. And it's not that they can't do it, you know, but it all depends on what kind of game they run inside of a flight cabinet. Like me, for instance, if they did a flight cabinet, I would want something like Afterburner, you know, or Afterburner 2. That's just me. You know what I mean? So eventually I think it's going to come. Yo, and the Legends Ultimate Mini is looking interesting. I'm still kind of kicking myself in the butt for not accepting my pre-order, because I had the Tetris one pre-order and I didn't get it because I was like, I got the iArcade. So literally, for everybody who talks about, hey, yo, you weren't gonna get iArcade, like literally, I canceled my at games to get the iArcade, so because I could have that and do nothing with it. Oh my gosh, yo, that's funny. Yo, price can't be too good, but that's why they're not telling us. But the good news is it's not coming with the stool. So I don't know. I think this thing might be like $500. As far as pricing goes, I think the Atari Legacy and the Bandai Namco Legacy, I think it might be $500. Legit. I think legitimately these might be $500, $500 Legacy cabinets, right? Afterburner might happen. I hope. I loved Afterburner as a kid. Seriously, I would love to see an Afterburner as long as somebody does it. So this is the part of the conversation where I say, hey, for those of you who spent tons of money on those flight simulator things and peripherals, those can plug into the iArcade Gold, and I don't think they're Bluetooth. I'm pretty sure they're wired, but you can plug it in through the iArcade Gold. So there's that. I gave my MK cab to Daniel Posita. Pretty cool story. Seriously, I want to hear this story. I would genuinely like to hear the story. Papa Brad said he's getting that Centipede. Yeah, man, and like a lot of people aren't talking about it, and I don't know why. Like freaking, no one's like, they're just like, oh, it's not Pac-Man or whatever. Like, and you know, I'm not a Centipede guy, but hey, some people love it. What's up, Mitchell B? Interested in the Centipede strictly for looks. Depends on the price. I'm thinking 500. If this thing is any more than 500, I'm gonna say that they lost their mind. That's me personally. I'm gonna say that they are smoking that really good bag if it's more than $500. You know what I mean? Yo, your wife loves that game. Happy wife, happy life. They allow you to keep buying the things that that you want to buy. Speaking of buying, chat, this is the only time I'm going to shill tonight. Mode hats available in the merch store, exclamation merch in the chat. That's the only time I'm going to shill tonight. Back to what we're doing. Let's see. Yo, Warlord's of comments in there when the chat's so funny. Yo, chat's always hilarious. Yo, chat's always hilarious. I want to see a different control deck for the AOU Mini though. And see, okay, so that was the thing about the AOU Mini, right? Well, I guess since we're doing this here, let me pull up the website, because the decks were supposed to be modular for the ad games. Those were supposed to swap out. Like, if you used like for me, for instance, I have the Legends Gamer Mini, and with the Legends Ultimate Mini, you're supposed to be able to swap those out and put it in there. That was part of the reason why I bought it. well, so that you can change it out. And the ALU Mini, it's not bad. Like, I guess we can pivot real quick. It's not bad. You know, we'll come back to it. But, you know, for $3.99, I just hate the fact that they got rid of 8 buttons for 6, but it makes complete sense. You know, it's a slim boy. And then, you know, rotating the screen over and over again, you know, like 40 seconds or whatever else with the thumb screws and like a PC, you know, it's a good value, legit. Like, if you're not worried about aesthetics and you're not worried about being about a purist and you're not, you know what I mean? Like, you could spend $39.99 and get an ALU Mini, or you could wait and see if they put something else out this year. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. But anyway, yeah, like the ALU Mini, man, like the decks are swappable, but there's no benefit to it right now. The 6-button deck on the ALU Mini, you know, it comes with pinball buttons. Like, it already has pinball buttons built in, so you kind of really wouldn't need to do anything else. Like, you would only be doing it just for a different look, you know? Like, that's just reality, you know what I mean? Yeah, the Mini is a step down if you have the Legends Ultimate. Exactly. And for what you'd spend on the Mini, for, like, I have a Legends Ultimate. It's in my living room now because I moved it because I had to make space. But for what you'd spend on a Mini, you could just spend another $150 and get a freaking ALU, or find someone who's selling one on Marketplace, right? I would aim to buy another cabinet, but I'm waiting after Vegas because we're all pretty sure John D is going to announce there. And if it's too, I want to make sure I have money for Vegas. Or, as I stated in my video Friday, there is only one reason that John D and Arcade1Up is going to Vegas, and it's not for Pac-Man. Also, real quick, for anybody who doubts Mike, I do have receipts, but it's disrespectful to go against my sources, plural. Sources. It's disrespectful. I do have receipts. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, you know, it'd be wrong for me to, like I said, we'll never expose anybody because that's not cool. You know what I mean? But I will say that, well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Anyway, yo, Millipede's better than just saying, Brad. Yo, y'all about to fight in the chat. Y'all about to fight in the chat about Centipede and Millipede. Look, I'm not here to facilitate it. Maybe I am. The best thing about NBA Jam I picked up today was going to purchase at 400 when it came down. Nice. Yo, that's a good score again. Yo, but it is Atari. Yo, get ready to say they're smoking that really good bag, then. Hey, it's not wrong with smacking that bag, right? Are the new monitors in the legacy cabinet? So, if you look at images from the Bandai Namco, hold on, there's an image that looks really, it's not that one, but there was an image that looked pretty bad on the Bandai Namco, but no, not her. I had it in my video. That's the thing. Hold on, I wonder if I have it in my actual photos. Hold on, let me check real fast, because either I have it and I deleted it, or I have it. Okay, all right, there it is. All right, let me switch the display real fast. Okay, so yeah, so that's the photo I have, and yeah, that's the image. You know, again, it could be angle, it could be, you know, we don't know what that is, but yeah, it's something different, and you know what I mean. Like, for comparison, it's still the same display again. Where we at? It's still the same with the Golden Tee, you know. So if you look at that image compared with the other one, you know, it's pretty noticeable. But again, it's arcade cabinets and monitors are all beauty in the eye of the beholder, etc., etc. Right? You like score chasers? Yo, people love score chasers. Happy plug-in merch. Appreciate you, Happy. You swapped your deck. What'd you swap the deck on? The ALU or the Mini? What's up, Brooklyn Menace? Welcome to the stream. Yo, Brooklyn Menace does arcade streams every Friday night. Yo, check him out. Which BT does. Yo, thank you everybody who reached out on Messenger. Not Messenger, but on my community post. So the long and short of it is, I was trying to find somebody to play arcade online, because I would like to talk about it and experience it for myself. but it's kind of hard to find people. But my man CT's got me covered. So, appreciate everybody. Unless he falls through, then I'm going to DM some of y'all. You haven't had to use all 8 buttons yet? So 8 buttons are more for like, you know, if you OTG or whatever through your PC or whatever, right? For more of like scene games. Yo, what's up, Chosen? Yo, look like, like light in Yo, the ALU Mini is bad Billy Gunn. Bro. I want a trackball and a spinner for single player. I think that's something that they missed out on. Like, again, that's one of those things with the deck, and I never understood with the At Games Legends series of products why they never just sold the track and spin ball separate. Like, I know they sold the Legends Gamer Pro with the spinner and the trackball. Or no, Legends Gamer Pro had just a trackball but no spinners, which was weird. But they're interchangeable, so if you want to take the deck off your Legends Ultimate, you can just swap it out with that deck if you don't use spinner and play spinner games. Like, I don't play spinner games, whatever. I still have the 4-player deck pre-ordered. So when it comes out, I'll be able to use it eventually, right? But the ALU Mini, it could be a viable option for people, but I'm of the mindset if I can spend a little bit more and get more bang for my buck, that's kind of what I'm gonna do. So I would never deter anybody from not getting the Legends Ultimate Mini, but like I said earlier, and Papa Brad said earlier, whom is legit by the way, spend a little bit more money, unless you just don't have the space. Like if you don't have the space, then yes, the ALU Mini is absolutely great for you, right? Oh, so you got the $500 bundle with the stool and the riser? Nice. Nice. Yo, Papa Brad said, go to Vegas, take out Mike Tyson. Yo, Mike Tyson and I, we might get along. I'm not stupid enough to try to get in his face, bro. Yo, the Centipede screenshot drive me crazy because the deck isn't even with the artwork. Really? You're right. Wow. Absolutely not. Wow. Well, man, is this the part where I say, like, so normally this is where I would say, hey, like how people used to get all amped up about marquees, and I'm like, dude, when I'm playing the game, I'm not looking at my marquee. But that's kind of different. I get it. I can understand that issue. That issue makes complete sense, The curtain needs to match the drape, so absolutely understand that. War wants to know, Papa Brad, if you're joining in Vegas. I am really concerned about all this for like weeks for all new cabinets. I mean, it's always gonna be a thing. I like the model in the Shaq Cab. She cute. Aren't all models cute? Aren't they all? What's up, Vessel? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Yeah. No, Papa Brad, it's good. Like I said, I will DMs and whatnot. So spinner games include off-road style racers. I swapped the 12-inch wheel for the spinner and bam. Yeah, and I did see that mod. For racers and stuff. It's legit. Okay, look, the spinners that come on the ALU, these big old hands, this little itty bitty spinner, these big old hands, little itty bitty spinner. Yeah, we wouldn't get along with that. I like all At Games products in general. I do too. At Games gets and I'm guilty of this sometimes. I give At Games product crap because it only seems like they're focusing on pinball, but they're really not. Again, they're on Amazon now, so that's something cool that they advertised on Instagram. It's funny. I learned on Instagram that At Games is now being sold on Amazon, right? So that's a bonus for them. And my thing is like, I just want them to focus on newer stuff so we can run more hardware intensive stuff. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I want to run more hardware intensive stuff on the ALU. That's just my thing. Yo, Vesta says, I love that said BK, period. You forgot the T. You forgot the T after the D. Period. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, like I'm not a centipede guy, so it's a cabinet. It looks good. I wasn't really that kind of really triggered about the deck like that, but like some people just don't like it. All these Arcade1Up cabs look great. I wonder what will be the thing everyone gets some complaints about. In this order: monitor, marquee, artwork, speakers, controls, risers, not covered screw holes. In that order. And like, I'm just like, hey, it's an opportunity to just freaking to do nefarious stuff like that, like with the Bobby Wu build, Yo, the legacies to the upgrade cabs will have to wait until they go on a deep sale, really, because I feel like I just got the new last gen legacies. They play great with soundwall sticks and all. I will say, it is pretty easy to mod Arcade1Up. I'll give them that, swap out some 30 millers for some different 30 millers, Yo, Pop Brad said the side art alone on the Centipede hits nostalgia hard for me and the wife. The Tempest is the only one arcade I have she actually plays, so upgrade time. Yeah, man. Yeah, like a couple that plays together stays together. So definitely, especially if it's something that she enjoys, make your significant other happy. Make your wife or your husband or whoever is with whoever, make them happy. Get them into it, and then when you spend a bunch of money on it, they won't complain. Rexer told me Arcade1Up is trash, though. Okay, look. Rex is great. I watch Rex show all the time. He's great. Rex is also hypercritical about everything. But Rexer does shoot straight. Like, I'm going to tell you, I've bought a lot of Arcade1Up. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't expect... I bought a lot of the products, but I didn't expect them to be actual arcades. I bought them knowing that they were miniature versions of what I loved as a kid. And if you went to the arcades as a kid, you're used to playing on bad buttons and sticks because they were always getting banged on. If you had an actual arcade machine, you know what I'm saying? Or if you owned an arcade machine, unless you were the kid in silver spoons that probably they were just being used for props, those things were getting banged on. Sodas were getting spilled on them. Pizza stains and tacos and everything else were on these cabinets. And the buttons were constantly being replaced. And they were being replaced with cheap buttons. Like, I always hate the thing that kind of bugs me is when I always hear, oh, well, the buttons aren't this, the buttons aren't that, whatever else, right? But if you grew up in that era, you knew the buttons were always going to be trash. You knew that people were going to freaking get busy and bang on them. Like, I don't know. If they work, as long as they work, right? But like I said, I grew up in that era, you know what I'm saying, the 80s and the 90s, where some buttons didn't even work. And you had to go back and get your 50 cents back. All right? So, we just dealt with it. We got our quarters back or our tokens back, and we kept it moving, And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The more premium stuff you want, the more it's going to cost. I'm legitimately nervous to see the price of the KI Pro. Like I ordered one set. Okay, mind you, I ordered one IL stick. You know what I'm saying? I ordered 8 buttons and some wires for the freaking Bobby Wu panel. Literally ran me $70 just for one set. Now double that. You're already at 140, right? I'm telling you right now, like that thing's gonna be over $1,000, and I'm gonna weep. Rexer did a rant for sure. Rexer does great content though. He does great rants. Yo, Rexer does less than 10. I enjoy the less than 10 series, man. Like it's great, man. But we're human and we all have biases. So that's just something to keep in mind, but Rexer's experience isn't your experience. And it's about what you feel about something. Like, if I let everybody tell me, oh, well, you're not going to like this, or you're not going to like that, bro, I would be sitting in the corner playing tic-tac-toe all day. Rexer's my top 5 YouTubers. What's up, console fanboy? I am curious about your top 5. I wouldn't say great now. Yo, Rex is a closet 1UP fan. We are not here to debate the validity of what Rexer likes and what he does not like. Yo, Console Fanboy is in my top 5 YouTubers though. Mirror Life Arcade says I've been waiting for a legit midway 3/4 scale form factor cab since my first Arcade1Up purchase. I'm just saying I'd be heartbroken if the new monitor is worse than the old one. So if anybody's ever taken a picture of something like, it's one of those things where it'll probably be different in practice than it is in person. But then again, everybody's nitpicky. Like, let me ask you this, chat. One's in the chat, if you're gonna get let's say you buy one of these legacies or you buy the MK30th, right? One's in the chat, if you're gonna stand on it just like this, and you're gonna go like this, and you're gonna go for all the angles like this, and you're gonna see if it reflects light like this. Bro, I'm not doing all that. Okay? As long as I can see in front of it, it's cool, whatever else, and I don't feel like I get ripped off, it's fine. Yo, and I'm about to kick it on Fightcade later tonight. Out of respect, I won't clip it. Didn't you say you were streaming it? I saw your tweet. Dude, you're streaming it. Pizza Slow, slushies, nachos, pixie sticks, always stay in the cabinets. Exactly. Exactly, bro. Like, come on, man. Arcades were a mess. Yo, Brooklyn says, I'm good with 3/4 scale. I don't have the space for a real cabinet or want to deal with something that takes 8 people to move. The hardest arcade machine I ever moved was an Operation Wolf 3 machine. That gimmick weighed 330 pounds. Myself and my buddy Mikey moved it from his basement. It was his brother's machine. And we moved it from his basement to his brother's house. And that thing was heavy AF. It was at that moment I was like, yeah, I don't want one of these. But you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Die. What's up? Why should I pre-order MK Thursday from Arcade1Up when Walmart and every other retailer will have it a month earlier? He's not wrong. There is that debate. You know what I mean? Like, why order this from Arcade1Up if you can probably get it a month earlier? But for cats like for cats like Zohar, Console Fanboy, you know what I mean? Like, this is something that people have been waiting for. Can we just talk about real quick how they are awkwardly standing at this angle? Because nobody plays fighting games like that. That's awkward, all right? But a lot of people have been waiting on this. You know who else has been waiting on this? Me. You want to know why I've been waiting on this? Because when this cabinet gets announced to be $599 or $550 or higher, UAG owes me a karaoke song. And I'm going to get my song. So we're going to find out Thursday if that boy about to sing for me or not. That's why I'm excited for it. And I guess losing online. Because I'm trash at Mortal Kombat, chat. Right? But out of all the legacies, this one looks the most legit. Mine is Daniel Pacino, but not being on the side. This one looks the most legit. He's even got bat tops, right? It looks good. It looks freaking good. Like I said, it's only missing Daniel Pacino. That's literally the only thing it's missing. But, you can go to a graphics company or whatever else and have that put on. See, look, they're playing more normally. My guy looks like he's about to hit his head on the marquee, but hey, it is what it is. And I am really curious about this control panel because I like that extended side. I like that. It's more authentic. So, that might be the Arcade1Up fanboy in me. I guess I'm a fanboy when I'm just recording stuff. Whatever. It looks really good. KI Pro $699. Yo, that thing was $699. Yo, less than 10's a good family, but I can't have this negativity. I feel that. What's up, Gibby? Welcome. Yo, Vest says Mode is definitely my top 5, yo. So chill. LO, I appreciate the sense of humor. Wish we would do a collab with CT Jason sometimes. Interview him will be so funny. Funny thing about that, Vessel, if you look back in the annals of the Shill and Chill podcast, I actually had CT Jason on for an interview, and I want to say it's episode 7 because it's literally one of my favorite episodes of this that we did. I'm pulling it up real fast so I can look, but I'm pretty sure it's episode 7. It's either 7 or 9. It's one of those two. I'll tell you in 2 seconds. It's episode 7. Yeah, see, I knew. Yeah, there's an interview where, you know what I'm saying, CT Jason was on the show and we shot the crap. And I talk to CT every day, man. You know what I mean? Yo, such a cool dude, right? Yo, I can carry my weight. Nice. All right. Prepare to be triggered on the internet, chat. I have a top 10. In no particular order: Rexer, UAG, OTG, Moat, Mad Dads, Console Kits, 19K Fox, Mo Plays, Weekly Retro Party, and Steps Gaming. If you made the list, congratulations. If not, please take your tiki torch and get off the island. You have not made it past Survivor. Who plays standing chump status? Sitting is the way to go. Shut up, Haffy. Yo, I had my buddy over here who's real aggressive on those sticks. Man, was wrestling my cab. That's how Welcome to Die plays. Have y'all not seen Welcome to Die in UAG? They sit there and like, yo, they like rock these gimmicks. You know, I always wondered why they included the straps in the cabinets to like bolt to the walls. And I literally learned why watching them play. Yo, they want you to see the screen. Well, yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying if we're simulating, like, look at my man's hand placement. Like, look at his hand placement. It's not even, it's literally covering, what's that, low punch? Literally just low punch. Like, he's scared to touch it, right? The cab is legit. Yeah, it looks really good. It does. It looks really good. How to Bachelor out here try to trigger people. I'll buy it and then throw it in my pool. Just for the Zohar. That's disrespectful. The second Mortal Kombat would love to have that. Maybe Console Fanboy can give me lessons how to play. Apparently he's giving lessons and teaching people. Yeah, you check out episode 7. Yeah, man, like legit. Like, and so I mean I can run it past him if you want me to revisit it. I mean, a lot has changed in the last the last 3 months since we did that. A lot's changed for the both of us, man. They'd probably be great. You know. Also, make sure you watch Whole Arcade Championship because you know yours truly is on that and CT Jason's producing that. That would be good to revisit, man. Maybe I'll for you, Vessel, I'll run it past him. Unless he's in the chat right now. What's up, UAG? Yo, aren't you guys still live right now? Or did you guys end? Yo, you, I don't. Bro, I ain't got a lot to kick it, bro. I ain't got a lot. Bro, Welcome to Die. Man, you just blew through the ceiling. Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right, let's see. Oh my God, 1 weekend after the movie theater closed, we had to move every arcade unit out of the game room, the scene clean, the game room, carpet overnight. That sucks. Yeah, moving arcade machines, heavy. Not fun at all. That's why people move them and they put them like their garages or whatever else, right? Because they're freaking heavy. I can't wait to see Zohar cry about something on the cabinet, yo. It's going to be funny. You know, legitimately, if anybody's going to be hypercritical about this cabinet in this home arcade space, it should be Console Fanboy. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Pacina on the artwork aside, man. If anybody's going to be meticulous about this, should be the person who has a custom freaking Mortal Kombat cabinet built from Bobby. He should be the only person that's like hella meticulous and hypercritical about it. The same way, I kind of wish they would have sent one to him. You know, the same way how Twisted Chris got KI sent to him. Zohar should have got sent Mortal Kombat. Because I'll be real, Console Fanboy's always in these Mortal Kombat streets. Always. So the man knows what he's talking about. And he can play the game. Your song is cheesy as hell. But he can play the game. Except for Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. He can't play that. But Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, yo, he knows that. You know what I mean? When is the next Fight Stick Challenge? Good question. I've been trying to space it out. But to be honest with you, I'm looking at August to start it. It's more about getting sponsorships. You know what I mean? Like, because I want to raise it. Because I want to raise the budget. And if you raise the budget and people are going to be investing their own money, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to offer them more, you know. When the $75 Fight Stick Challenge happened, it was a brainchild. It was off the top of my head. It was, hey, let's do this, whatever else, right? And I want to be able to offer people something. But I'm looking towards the end of August, like a week before Labor Day. That's what I'm looking at. You know, so I hadn't recorded a video about it yet because it's literally more still about trying to get people who want to kick in. Besides CT, like literally the only person I know that said they'll do it again or kick in was like CT Jason, right? So I didn't approach anybody about it, not yet, because I want to make sure that I have a proper plan, and I want to make sure that I have 4 other people that I can trust that'll actually be unbiased and judge it. And I kind of want to do a blind judging, kind of like how the home arcade championship's going. I kind of want to do a blind judging because let's and I'm gonna be real about this. And I sat and I thought about this after the first fight stick challenge. There's a little bias. There's a little bias going in because people knew who it was. That's why I don't want to be a judge. I'd rather host it, and I want to have 4 people that I can trust and judge it. You know what I mean? Like legit. So that's where I'm at with that. It's August. That's what I'm looking at, right? Yeah, Papa Brett, I know you're on episode 3. You and Rainwater. I know that. Yo, my Simpsons got a bunch of debris under the bezel. That's bad. Yo, Zohar modded his arcade to a Mortal Kombat cab. Bro. What's Hippo GNT for? What do you think they'll do a MK Pro series? After the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 announcement. That's the best way I can put it. Because you got to sell Marvel first. If they do Pro, that'll probably be the big winter thing. Honestly, after they get those Marvel vs. Capcom 2 sales. Also, welcome. You just made my latest video mode? Probably. All right then. I mean, I don't make videos, bro. You smart. Wait, what the hell? You loyal. Am I really that far behind? Yo, Constant Fanboy with the $4.99. Why is that so low? Hold on, let me fix that, chat. Why is that so low? No. That. Let's pull that up. Oh, and that's why I had the merch thing over there, isn't it? Yep. You see what happens when I start messing with stuff, chat, and I start messing up stuff? Like, because that's not supposed to be there. Like, that's that. Let's move that. No, that goes there. Okay. We're just messing up stuff. Give me a second, chat. We're just moving stuff. Give me a second. All right. There we go. All right. Hold on. Almost. There we go, baby. How to Bachelor just my 10 spot in the top 10 since takes my 10 spot in the top 10 since Steps Game's not here. Also, Mo, you just made the latest video. I'm clipping your comment. Clip away. Yo, off-route your arcades. That's too much shipping. Yo, you heard your name? Yo, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. So, CT Jason Vessel wants to know, when are you and I going to run back an interview or run back a show on the Shill and Chill podcast? That's what Vessel wants to know. And then UAG brought up about doing the fight stick challenge. So whatever else. Zohar should be a Clippers fan, not Lakers. Haha. Y'all compete in 2 too. LOL. It's easy to mod. And he is giving away 2 more of the gimmicks for free. For anybody who didn't see CT Jason's video, he did say he's giving away 2 more countercades. He gave one to Michael. So, you know. You'll judge right down the middle. I don't know, man. I haven't got it locked in. Like, I need people I need solid people. Like, I can tell you, like, who I want to use. You know, I'll judge and compete. It's push buttons to sticks and seeker. See, that's the thing, right? What's up, Roderick? CES next year, MK Pro. All right, tell you what. This is how we're gonna solve this right now. We're gonna solve this whole fight stick challenge thing right now. First off, let me end the chat real. Let me end the poll real fast, and then we'll put up a poll. All right. So we're gonna end the poll real fast, chat, and I'm gonna make another poll because as soon as this one finishes, right? As soon as this one finishes, you know what I mean? And with 33% of the votes, yes. There. Now we can make the new poll since UAG brought it up and whatever else. Do you want another gimmick? Yes, no. Fine. There you go, chat. Talk. There you go. Talk about it, chat. Yo, what's up, Collins and Russ? What's happening? What's happening? Yo, good stuff today, man. I watched and I was jealous. I want Q's freaking glasses. I do. I want them. CC Jason did send me a video of he did send me a video of what he did to his Mortal Kombat. It's pretty sick. It's pretty freaking sick. Let's get back on topic, right? I mean, yo, 47 people watching. Why haven't you hit the like button? Listen, welcome to Die. People are free to do what they want. You know, they're not androids. We're not gonna make them do stuff, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the poll's up, right? Get your votes in, chat. Get your votes in. Yo, mod collabs are fun, bro. So I look at this stuff and I'm just like, man, I wish that I could be like the cool kids. And I watch it, I'm like, man, that stuff's great. It's really awesome to watch, like, you know, what Colin's Retrolism with Mystery Encoder and what Bobby does, because Bobby's all hands-on, and Q, what they do, you know what I mean? Billy Wright to what he does. And yo, and he's from Milwaukee, so you know I gotta put him over. I gotta put Billy Wright over one time. You know, it's great to like see that stuff, you know? Because for as much as content creators, you know what I'm saying, for as much as we push the envelope or push the products or whatever else, right? It's the modding scene that actually keeps it going. And even if you're buying, and technically if you're buying from a third-party seller like Arcade Graphics or Glenn's Retro Show or whatever, right? Technically, you're modding your cabinet. You're replacing your product and you're altering your cabinet to make it better. So we might talk about it, but it's that scene that actually pushes it forward. So blessings to y'all, man. It was great. I watched as much as I could. I watched Kong until you guys ended and whatever else. And then I watched UAG, and then I heard Turbo Joe say, I look at all the tots on my Instagram, and he said tots, and I had to go. I could have sat for another 4 minutes. He said tots. I had to go, chat. I'll come through with the unofficial score, hashtag fight stick challenge. See, and that's the other part of it, right? It's like, yo, I want to use people that actually, you know what I'm saying, that know what they're doing, that know about these buttons and sticks and whatever else, right? Because anybody can go and buy some stuff and make it look good, right? You know, but functionality, right? Like that thing back there, the cutting board up there on top of the Xbox Series Xbox that Roderick built, it works. It's functional. It lights up. It's functional though, you know what I mean? And like, that's what I mean when I'm like, hey, I want to have people in here who know what the hell they're doing, you know what I mean? Fight Stick competition would be great to see again, especially with the creativity we get to witness. Right, and my thing was always like, hey, if these cats did this with $75, imagine what they could do with a budget that's double that or triple, you know? And that's why I said I hate the word sponsorship, but I want to secure something for like, yo, for people who are doing this, I want them to be able to get something to be like, yo, I did this, whatever else, right? That's kind of the way I look at it, man. So, you know, Mike Hawkhurst, what's happening? Yo, Mike, hey, let me ask you. Sasha Banks and Naomi, shoot or work? Is it a shoot or is it a work? What's up, Sarge? Salute you, brother. Salute you. All right, gonna remote play PS5 to PS4 Demon Souls. Why? Why? You have a PS5. You have one of these. Like, you literally have one of these. Why are you remote playing? Oh my God. Yo, CT Jason, I'm coming out Crystal Lake and pull you out of the water. If you give me a 0 again, go take that mask away. Oh my gosh. Yo, it has a strap so you can put up anywhere. Right. It's a backpack. It's a backpack, chat. It's really good. If you guys haven't seen the video's on the channel. You know what I mean? And Roderick, yes, your letter's right there. I'm looking right at it. You know what I mean? Roderick, don't break the rules. Yo, what are you trying to say? LOL, man, I went with a KLC bucket, fully functional 6-button layout. Bro. Mike Hawkhurst said this is shootout eventually return to work when temper's cool. Yeah, that's kind of what reality into the story. Yeah. Welcome to Die. It's not a work, bro. That ain't a work. Naomi had a family friend who kind of buried WWE, dog. That's not a work, bro. Ray Rocker, what's happening, brother? With women wrestle, I always feel like it's always a shoot. Women love drama, bro. How the Bachelor, I can't highlight your comment, but yeah. And you know what? That'd actually be really good timing too. If we can get it in August, get it started in the beginning of August, do the judging at the end of August, But Evo. But I'm sitting here chatting, I'm like, but Evo. So wait, the weekend after Evo, and then give everybody like 3 weeks, because that's still enough time, because we're not talking about like freaking fiber. We're not talking about anybody building the stick out of fiberglass, right? That's silly. Somebody's going to try that just because I said it. I said it, and somebody's going to try to build a stick out of fiberglass. And that's what's going to happen. Because I said it, somebody's going to try to build a stick out of fiberglass. Let's see. Wrestling-related question. Did you hear that Freddie Prinze Jr. wants to start a wrestling organization? Freddie Prinze Jr. is trying to start a wrestling organization, yes. He's trying to do it in 18 months, and he wants to hire all the wrestlers and put them under the Screen Actors Guild. He wants to put them in the SAG, so that way that they're all insured and they're all covered and everything else. That's freaking brilliant. That's genius. I know we're talking arcades, but that's hella genius to literally hire them as actors so they're fully insured, fully compensated. The only problem with that is they're guaranteed a base rate. And that's where the issue kind of lies in, and I don't think he took that part into consideration. But hey, they are guaranteed a base rate. That's smart. Freddie Prinze Jr. is really smart about that. That's not dumb at all. CT Jason, you are Jason Voorhees, and you talking about rules. Let's see you have broken the rules of physics, biology, and gravity, among other things. Who has broken more rules? All right, man. Look. All right. So, all right. We'll get on it, man. We'll get to work on that. I'll get to work on organizing. Again, 4 is cool. I think 5 is too many, but I think 4 is good. And then if I need to have an unofficial person, I can't use Welcome to Die as an official person because Welcome to Die's internet cuts out all the time. But I do have some people in mind. Also, slide in my DMs on Twitter or Discord. And yeah, let's get it going, because I would legitimately love to see some real freaking creativity. I might have to restrict it a little bit. You know what I mean? We might have to actually restrict it this time with as far as stuff to go, but the budget will be bigger. And so with the budget being bigger, I think we should be able to offer something a lot bigger. I just said the word bigger 3 times. I know, chat. I know. I said the word bigger 3 times, bro. Yo, CT, it's all good though, right? Clean like a mother. Yeah. I said I would never do that, and I just did it. What's up, Bobby? This is who I want to see do it. I want to see what Bobby Vu would do at one of these, since we're talking about it. He didn't have time to do it before because y'all had him slammed with big blue orders and whatever else, right? But I'd love to see Bobby in this, legit. So I'm probably going to make a group thread of people that I want to do this with. And yeah, we can get the ball going, chat, because I like to do it. Bobby, also, bro, listen. I know you do shows and you be in the moment, bro. Yo, but sometimes you need to turn your volume down. Sometimes you need to turn your volume down, bro. Also, yes, hit the like button, motherflowers. You realize you just got clipped, right? Worst things have happened. All right, so, because I'm looking at the time. Real quick, chat. Was my video clickbait? Just real fast. Was my video clickbait? No. No. Again, sources, and more than one sources, came and told me all this stuff. And again, David R. Speaker, dude, I'm not hard to find. I post a video with my government name in the Arcade1Up official group. I'm not hard to find. Sir, if you are looking for me, you can come and DM me. I'm on Instagram, Twitter. Console Fanboy said I'm on Pinterest. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm not stupid enough to freaking violate an NDA. So, yeah, I'm not hard to find, bro. You can message me. It's all good. Destroying your Discord and all that other stuff, it's not that serious, bro. Just saying. It's never that serious. But I'm not hard to find. Just saying. Yo, Bobby Boo posts those fire deals and underground steals on Facebook every day. Facts. So legitimately, I check Facebook once a day. If I'm on Facebook more than once a day, it's because I'm sharing something. Like, I shared my website on Facebook today because I completely forgot that I have a website. Because I put the blog up, I typed the blog up explaining why I wasn't going to stream on Twitch this week. And I was like, oh yeah, I have a website. Oh yeah, I should probably tell people on Facebook I got a website. Right? Chat, I have a website. Exclamation site in the chat. Yeah, Bobby puts all kinds of fire stuff up, from USB Super Nintendo controllers to glasses to, yo, listen. My man Bobby is getting all the kickback from all that Amazon associate money, bro. All of it, right? I'm telling you, KI Pro at Evo. KI Pro is going to be out before then. KI Pro will probably get an announced date probably during the Summer Games Fest. I don't think that's what you go to Evo for. Especially since Killer Instinct's not going to be at Evo. That's silly. Yo, except where he ain't ducking everybody. I don't duck nobody, bro. Listen. I'm 6'3.5", almost 6'4". I'm too tall to duck, right? I can barely put my head down and be ducking. Gabe, what's going on? Welcome. You feel like you missed something, confused face? No, sorry, you didn't miss anything. I'm just addressing the fact that I've got messages like, oh, well, Mike's clickbaiting. Y'all know me, I don't do clickbait videos. What do I look like? I carry myself with integrity and class. Listen, I'm gonna just put it like this. Anybody else who would have got what I gotten would have exposed names, put up screenshots, etc., etc. That ain't me. You know what else is really funny though, right? What else is really funny? It's like literally I talked about that for 2 minutes, and the other 9 minutes was me, or the other couple minutes was me talking about Justin Wong showing off the 2-player countercade on top of his machine and the Street Fighter collector cade that's still in his background. If you look at his new video today and whatever else, right? I talked about all that. Nobody talks about Street Fighter collector cade, right? Nobody talks about the 2-player, the head-to-head. It's you talked about a beta for the worst kept secret in the world. And you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Chat, it is what it is. That's what we're talking about. Roger needs that candy cab built. You know what I'm saying? I would also like a candy cab. Yo, that's why I like watching you, man. You don't get into the mess, and there's no need, bro. There's no need. Listen, okay, check it out, right? And this is the reality, and this is the same stuff I told Redacted. Even if I didn't see this stuff and I didn't know this stuff, right? Common sense puts it all together in a timeline. Like, come on, like, you line all the facts up, right? You don't have to be OTG, the former Sherlock Holmes of the freaking community, to put this stuff together. Just saying. When have you ever heard people be hype about going to Evo and they don't even play none of the games that are listed? You know what I mean? Like, go to Evo. Am I gonna play fighters at Evo? No. Do I play fighters? Hell yeah. Am I gonna go to catch a beating? No. But I know where I'm going. You know what I mean? Like, the idea is to go to the thing in Phoenix and then like try to hop over the next day, because I'm pretty sure the announcement is gonna happen on the Sunday. Just saying, like, come on, man. Like, I don't do nonsense. I don't do speculation. That's why when that video with the dumb dog came out, I didn't even talk about it. I mentioned that dumb dog video, the dumb picture with the attack on Mars, whatever. I mentioned it briefly. I briefly mentioned it. Only because UAG had talked about it for 40 minutes, and you know what I'm saying? And then he went through it, like, he went through every part of it. I even addressed the part where, you know what I'm saying, when I looked at the picture, and I said to UAG's stream, I was like, oh, that looks like a driving cab. But then you look at it close, I'm like, no, that's Dragon's Lair. And he was testing Dragon's Lair, right? And people forget that, like, yo, a lot of this stuff is prototypes. They might not be putting out an Attack on Mars XL. They might not be putting out an Attack on Mars V-Pen. That stuff could be prototype stuff. You know what I mean? Who knows? Y'all see, if I put something out, if I talk about something, and this is why y'all don't see a bunch of videos from me every day on this channel. If I talk about something, it's because I genuinely care about it. That's why when Dragon's Lair got released or talked about, I didn't talk about Dragon's Lair, because I give a less about Dragon's Lair. If I don't play Dragon's Lair, play it on that. The alphanumeric screen isn't going to do anything for me. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Now, when we're doing these kind of chill and chills and we're just talking, yeah, we can shoot the crap about whatever, but, you know. Anyone know where I can get a replacement power slide for NBA Jam? Yeah, Amazon. Or if you've got a spare Arcade1Up laying around, just use that. They're the same things. Exactly, Ward. Tell them it's not going to be KI Pro announcement at Evo. That's not really a big announcement, just an announcement, right? And they've already talked about that, so it's not going to be that. Yo, speaking of Evo after the show, need to go register for Tekken 7? Yes, you need to go register for Tekken 7. Go do that, bro. Go do that, right? Mike, last name, welcome to the chat. Really hope everything on the MVC head-to-head table comes out on the MVC cab in October. I think my own personal opinion, because this I don't know, but my own personal opinion is either you put everything that came out from X-Men, from Marvel Superheroes forward, so X-Men Children of the Atom, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes, Marvel Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom. Hell, even throw in freaking The Punisher and throw in the two freaking, what was it? Mutant Apocalypse and the Super Nintendo Mutant Apocalypse and War of the Gems. Even throw that all in there. Throw all that on Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Or you do a Naomi cabinet, do Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and since nobody's gonna buy it, as a separate cabinet, put Capcom vs. SNK and SNK 2 on there. Or Project Justice. There are a lot of Naomi games that they could put on an Arcade1Up. So you definitely could do that. You definitely have options, right? Hey, I want another fight stick thingy. What's up, Endless? Yo, do me a favor, chat. Listen. Do me a favor. Because Dan doesn't get the recognition and the stuff that he should have. And yo, so now the thought process is about having a roundtable. Since y'all talking about y'all want CT Jason on the show, maybe have a roundtable discussion in like the next 2 weeks where I get a hold of CT. Well, I can get a hold of CT right now. I'll slide in the DMs right now. Right? But have a roundtable, CT, maybe Endless, maybe one other person, and we just sit and we talk. You know what I mean? But yo, drop Endless to subscribe, man. Yo, he does Steam Deck videos every day. Makes me jealous that I don't have mine yet. Makes me thankful that mine hasn't gotten canceled yet. But because I got the 512 version, so Pikachu. But yo, drop Endless, drop him a subscribe, man. Check out his content. You know, he's a good dude, bro. I'll DM you. I'll DM you after this. It was nothing major. I just wanted to. Okay, so I was just gonna record. So I wanted to get some online experience with the gimmick. That's what it is. I want to get some online experience with the gimmick. You missed so much of the show. That's what replays are for, baby. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why people made such a big deal about Dragon's Lair. It's the type of game that no one played in the arcade because you play it once and never again. I mean. I don't need to say anything. Like that's there, right? But you know why people made a big deal about it? Because there was nothing else to talk about. It's kind of like how Monitor Gate went on for 3 weeks because there's no news in the Arcade1Up space to talk about, and that games really hasn't said anything. And you know what I mean? Like, and iArcade's doing their thing. So and there's nothing negative happening with them, so you can't really bash iArcade. Like, but we can bury Toy Shock all day. How come they're about to do pre-orders in MK, but no announcement on the KI Pro? Probably because they're trying to figure out how they're going to price it. Legitimately, if I think that, my own opinion, because I forgot, I think Midlife Arcade pointed it out in my Discord a couple weeks ago. He's like, yo, they put up the pre-orders for Shaq before they put up in Mortal Kombat Legacy, right? But I think they haven't put up the pre-orders for KI Pro for it yet because they want to get Legacy first. They want you guys to pre-order this first. And then after all the dust settles for like 2 weeks, and they probably maximize as many pre-orders they can get for this, then they put up KI Pro. That just makes sense because you don't want to cannibalize your sales because they know people are waiting for Midway Legacy. And they probably said, and legitimately, and this is a real talk moment. The real talk moment is, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually cancel KI Pro. Because I don't think Killer Instinct sold as well as they wanted it to. And maybe it didn't sell well because people were going to wait for KI Pro. But I wouldn't be surprised if they canceled it. Honestly. You know what I mean? Like, people are stoked about Mortal Kombat. Like, people want this. So, they probably try not to cannibalize it. And that's just reality, bro. The only thing I'd say about the cabinet when they come out, yes, all those games would be nice, but we have to sacrifice spectator mode, get rid of one. So how all that stuff's built in already. Like all this is going to be built in, so we're not going to have to worry about that. The thing with Code Mystics and NBA Jam and Killer Instinct, like that's stuff that they would have to get paid to program in, and like they're not gonna freaking. You know what I mean? They're not gonna freaking add on more money to do that. They're gonna pay like 80 to 100,000 just to add in spectator mode. You know? Yo, that would be cool. Love the idea. I'm down. Y'all know where my DMs is at. If y'all get DMs from me, you know why. You know why. Yo, yo, Molten CT is a movie. You two get the Road Warriors pop. Yo, CT. Yo, listen. As long as CT don't try to come through the wall and his helmet falls off like a Shockmaster, it's all good, bro. Legit. But legit, like that could be the wave, right? God dang it, am I that far behind? I am that far behind. Where the hell is it? It hasn't even popped up yet. 189 for console fanboy. I think KI Pro is delayed because of that 19-inch feedback. I hope that's not the case. I genuinely hope that's not the case. Because if it is, Lucy got some explaining to do. Yo, don't use the arrows and you'll play a lot longer on the Dragon's Lair. There's your pro tip for the chat for tonight, right? Definitely feel like the MVC2 structure will be a reskin Big Blue type shape. Well, yeah. Yeah, of course. Because Marvel vs. Capcom 2 were historically in freaking Big Blues. Yay, let's use the Google machine. Because I remember playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on freaking Big Blue cabinets. Now, either my hood was broke, or the form factor, from what I remember, is Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinets were all Big Blue formats. You know what I mean? Like, you get people who reskin them, whatever else, right? Actually, Evan sent me a picture. Hold on a second. Hold on. I just remember that Evan sent me a picture of it because it was a meme. And Evan, if you're in the chat, hi. Also, you guys drop a follow, subscribe to It's Me, Evan, all one word. He does a lot of like collectibles and stuff, and he's really freaking awesome at fighting games. Really freaking awesome at fighting games. All right, where's it at? It's a good thing we don't delete our, we don't expose ourselves and delete our chats, right? I'm gonna be so mad because now I'm gonna look for it and I can't find a picture. Thanos, picture, Thanos, console, Thanos. It's gonna bug me, and I know it's here. Okay. Yeah, that's a made one, and then yeah, that's an all black Capcom. But a lot of there we go. There's one right there. Yeah. Here we go, chat. Let's blow that up, right? Blow it up. Load up the image. Please load the image. Whatever. We're going to go with it. So, here, let's zoom a little bit. So, these are the cabinets that Hey, did we go too far? You bastard. We went too far. All right, let's go 300. These are the cabinets I remember playing Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on. I remember my Marvel vs. Capcom 2s being in Big Blue formats. Just like this. You know what I mean? Like, this is how they looked where we played at Aladdin's Castle. This is how they would, with the wood grain, with the steel freaking grate and everything. So, that's how we play Marvel vs. Capcom 2. CT Jason with the $2. I want to hear that Avengers music again. Oh. Yo, well, you heard it. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. Yes. $1.99 to get you some fine Avengers music around here, chat. Some fine Avengers music. So, I'm just saying. Yeah, it can be right. At least it does stick around. They only made like 100 units. And that's the other thing. Like, there's not going to be a bunch of these. If they make more than 500 KI Pros, I'll be impressed. Legitimately. I'll be impressed if they make more than 5 of them. Like, straight up and down. I'm genuinely impressed if they make more than 500. It's going to be hella rare, though. Yo, don't fall for that MK Legacy. Arcade1Up is rubbing in people's faces by keeping Paperboy on that trash. They still don't listen to their fans. I don't know how they haven't made a dedicated Paperboy cabinet yet. I don't know. They know they have yokes and stuff. I don't understand it. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how they haven't done it yet. Y'all can't buy no more cats, so I'll make more space. Yo, I just made space. Legit, chat. I just made space on my wall. Mike Hawker says, I agree that Arcade1Up should at least postpone the KI Pro. It's a terrible choice to launch a Pro line with. They should do a Street Fighter Pro first, which would outsell KI Pro 2 to 21-1. Yeah. And I wouldn't even be mad. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad. You just take everything and transfer it over. Because I genuinely, it's going to be like, is it bad that I'm about to say this so arcade fans don't get mad when I say this? Don't take this to heart. But I think some of the collectors, when they sell hundreds, like 100 versions of Toe Jam and Earl or Sydney Hunter, some of those might sell more than the KI Pro cabinet. Legit. And I hate saying it like that. Because that thing's going to be $9.99. If they get that thing under $9.99, I'll be impressed. I'll be genuinely impressed. But considering that the Golden Tee and the NBA Jam is $700, and then that gimmick back there is $700, that thing's gonna be at least $1,000. Yo, but I want Blitz. Make room for Blitz, bro. Yo, CT Jason running through the wall, bro. It's what's crazy to me, real fast. What's crazy to me about the Pro line is that you've got Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat 30th. You're not putting out a Pro cab for Mortal Kombat. Hell, I'm not the biggest Mortal Kombat guy in the world, but hell, even I know that I would put out a Mortal Kombat Pro before I put out Killer Instinct. And I love Killer Instinct. But it just makes more business sense, right? Oh, did the music stop? Hold on, baby. Wait a minute. Hold on. Play this. No. That's not the one we want. We want to play this one right here. This one. There we go. There we go, chat. There's a bop. MK2's my weak spot for this year's cab. Maybe Blitz also. I have to see it first, though. Yeah. That's how I am with Blitz, because I know Travis wants it really bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I'm not good at Blitz. Also, there we finally got to it. Dang, I'm really at that phone. Yo, love your new thumbnail, CT Jason. Never mentioned that. I love the colors and the look of mask. I literally told him that today, bro. I really want the NBA Jam Pro, but I'm worried about the monitor. I think it'll be... Again, I think it's one of those things where you got to stand in front of, right? If you're standing in front of it, it's fine. And it's just like I said, I think I said this last week or 2 weeks ago. Treat it like it's a Mad Catz controller from the 90s, early 2000s, and make your friends stand on the side. What's up, Cyber? Welcome. It's not happy wife, happy life. It's happy spouse, happy house. There you go. That's game right there, chat. There you go. Free game. Totally will buy a Paperboy cab. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, people understand. Constant fan said, I'm pretty sure John D would make sure the MVC2 is perfect. That's his baby. Just looking at Big Blue. It's perfect. Yeah. For all intents and purposes, yeah. Big Blue's freaking great. It just has a riser. As soon as I saw the extensions, I was like, well, just do extensions. You don't need to do risers. And then John was like, yo, well, they need to fit in the box. But then somehow the Legacy fits in the box. What do I know, chat? What do I know? He's still waiting on that House of Dead cabinet. A lot of people are, bro. A lot of people. Arcade is on this Thursday at 6:30 Mo. I know that. I know. Papa Brad, I am aware of the schedule of you, Mikey J, Rainwater, and CT Jason. I'm well aware of your schedule. Can you please say real loud? I got you real quick. Sarge, you needed MK cab. There you go. Yo, Cyber, and that's cool. Like, I still want to buy Killer Instinct too. But like, I look at it like this. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 probably gonna be $600 or $700, and I'm gonna go with $700. I want to say 6 because Big Blue is 6, but I almost want to say 7. So $600 or $700 for that. Time Crisis, because I'm still sticking with the leaks. Everything on that manifesto has come true. Also, did you guys know that there's another Randy Record Store leak? Did you know about that? Because there's another Randy's Record Store leak that nobody's covering. But again, I don't care, so I didn't cover it. But there is another Randy Record Store leak, just so everybody knows. I just ain't covered because I don't care. Look, there's nothing on it that I didn't, one, already know about, and two, we haven't already discussed. But for me, it's MVC2, it's Time Crisis, maybe Blitz. And selfish me wants that NBA Jam. I want Shaq. You know what I mean? That's just me. Like, I want it. So, $8.99 for the Pro to get them out the door. I thought that too. But CT, just the buttons alone, like we were talking about it earlier, bro. Like, just the buttons for the one side of my Bobby Blue panel was like $70. And that's me. That was me ordering personally. And that was without shipping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so $140 for that. And then you got to custom build the panel. And then you got to put in the Yamaha speakers. And then you've got to put in HDMI out. And then you got to put in freaking the stand, the stool, the freaking anti-fatigue mat, the sign. Like, bro, that might be a $9.99 package. I hate saying it like that, right? Arcade1Up should offer a paperboy clip to controller to Windows in the next midway offerings. Not different from what Glenn is doing for Arcade. That's not a good point. Killer Instinct is actually a great way to start the Pro Series. We've had a million versions of Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat for sure. They can wait till after KI. Cyber, again, I'm with you. I agree with you. I just think that Pro is going to be extremely limited. It's gonna be freaking LE Marvel Superheroes like limited. If they do 8,000, I'll be impressed. If they do more than 1,000 KI Pro, I'll genuinely be impressed. But that's gonna be a limited thing for hardcore Killer Instinct fans. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yo, you're still waiting on them K Pro and Street Fighter Pro because I never bought any of the Street Fighters that just aren't on par yet. I respect that. For real, the KI graphics aren't that good in my opinion. Hopefully it's better on the Pro. That's why I leave the scan lines on. Like, if you can see mine back there, like, my scan lines are on. Like, it freaking looks, you know what I mean, whatever. I'm getting the iArcade itch again to sell. Maybe it's true, maybe I'm crazy. No. Look, I have a bet on you, console fanboy. Stand strong. I said until the end of December, you got this. Play some Baker's Revenge. Play some Double Dragon Online. Play some Retromania Wrestling. Play some Truxton. There you go. Score Chase Truxton 1 and 2. Do not give in to temptation, bro. Your favorite form factor is right now is the XL. Mine too, and that's why I want Shaq. I do. I want Shaq because I want that form factor. That's why I think about KI Pro, because I want that form factor. You know what I mean? There still isn't any new releases, just re-releases. Clear out the old stuff to make the new. Look, we're trying to be optimistic around here, chat. We're trying to be optimistic. That's what we're doing. Yo, appreciate the Tim. She's still shaking her head no. All right, hold on a second. Here, let me see. I think I have that on here, right? Hold on, chat. I'm trying to find something real smooth, real quick that I can talk to real fast. And I thought I had it on this PC, and it might not be on this PC, but. All right, listen what you can do like this. Listen, Mrs. Sarge. I need you to understand that him getting this cabinet is vital to his existence, vital to his happiness, vital for him to be productive in life. And he understands that you have needs as well. And he's willing to compromise so that he can get that Mortal Kombat 30th anniversary cabinet. Floetry said it best. All you got to do is say yes. Don't deny what you feel. Let him have this one. He's a good guy. You'll feel good knowing that you made a good guy happy. Let him have this one. Oh my gosh. If they come out with Blitz, they better have the N64 memory card insert like they did on the original. It might not be possible because Nintendo would be the bomb. Yeah, Nintendo's going to say that's a big no. That's a big no. Is it Pac-Man mode? Is that what the leak is? Unless you didn't watch my video. No. There's a different leak. But you could go to Randy's record store. It might be closed up by now, but there was a leak like Sunday. I didn't cover it because, again, I didn't care, you know. $8.99 will do it for you. $8.99 is not a bad price point. I am still of the firm belief it's going to be $1,000. Well, see, Marvel, I can't even read that. I can't even post it on stream, but I said it was $70 with shipping. With shipping. With shipping. See, Marvel, with shipping. I said that, with shipping. God dang it, see, Marvel, you put an explicit in there, I can't highlight your comment. NBA Jam Pro Cab with NBA Showtime, NBA, NBC included. That's what make it worth the increased price. And when this whole thing first started about NBA, about NFL Blitz and stuff, I said it should be an NBA or NBC Showtime cabinet. I said that. Yo, when does the price go up for these arcades for resale? Day one. Not even day one. -14. You know you can do voiceover work that's so close to his voice, and I bet that just comes natural. Fun fact, chat. My author friend, Cartier, he's on Amazon, and he's a bestseller for those adult erotic books that ladies like to read. I'm actually going to do some VO for him. So it's part of the reason why I have this expensive mic. So I have wanted to do some voiceover work just in general. So that's a thing. I don't think it should be $1,000 no matter what. $800, $850 tops. But Killer Instinct's $700. Simpsons was $700. X-Men was $750. Turtles was $750. If that thing comes out to be under $850 or under, I'll be impressed. A 2013, I know what you mean. You said 2014, but 2013 KI camera would be so cool. Right. Exactly right. Did I get the gold edition? You know I'm trying to save money, right? It's tempting. It is. It's genuinely tempting. I've been saying that ever since I got the email. They were like, "Hey, we're doing this," and I put out the video. I've been going back and forth about it. It's there. It is there for me. Well, listen, Randy. You bring up the fact that you got NBA Jam for $200 one more time. Just kidding. MK Pro Cab is real. KI Pros be real. Let's be real. Gonna make that dollar bill, y'all. What's up, Shinobi? Welcome, brother. Welcome. Yo, baby needs a new diamond necklace. Facts. Can I get a clear see-through cab? No, but didn't Ralph just do a video about that? Yo, shout out to Retro Ralph. Yo, man, you're awesome. She laughing her butt off. Might have helped you. Thank you, kind sir. Look, I would have played Love Muscle and I would have played that, but copyright reasons and stuff. So, yeah, they might have pulled it down. Elite Gaming News on Twitter posted it up, and I clicked on the link and it was real, but like I said, this was Sunday. So they might have pulled it down by now. Again, didn't cover it, but here, I'll pull up the tweet because I'm about that live chat. Y'all know I don't gas around here. Here. Y'all know me. Y'all know if I say something, it's going to be with them receipts. Wait, no, that's the tweet about the dates for the cabinets. Yeah, there's that tweet. Where the hell is the other one? Okay, that's the RC Wiley for $250. That's a Mortal Kombat for $84. Sorry, chat. I'm perusing through Twitter, and it's rude. Anyway, if you guys wanna dig and find it yourself, Elite Gaming News at Elite Gaming News on Twitter posted up. Like I'm not gonna dig because that's rude to you guys, and you guys and gals deserve my undivided attention. Yo, worst shipping sounds included to me. Yeah, but you can get free shipping with Best Buy or Target or Walmart. You know what I mean? Yo, these prices are killing me. I'm going to have to wait for some hand-me-downs or something. Again, I might be selling my KI to get KI Pro, so whatever. Yo, you gonna read Love Novels out loud? That sounds fun. Maybe. I don't know if it sounds fun or not, but yeah, it's gonna be a thing, bro. No. See, Marvel, and you're absolutely right. But again, I paid for shipping. It was the shipping, bro. You're absolutely right. It was shipping. All right, let's get up. It's okay, everybody. When you buy a Pro Cab in the first 24 hours, you get a giant basket of croissants. Can the croissants be covered with chocolate? Can they be filled with chocolate or some other kind of tasty pastry? Anyway, chat. As I look at the time, the East Coast is almost 11:30 for some of y'all, and I've kept you up too long. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And I appreciate you. I'm gonna respond to Cyber real fast. I hear on the price of these cabs, but how much more are we gonna get? Better 6-inch buttons, better speakers, and the size a little bigger, $150. Yeah, but you're right. But you got to think they got to mark it all up. You know what I mean? It sucks. and it probably will be money. 1,000. Unfortunately, I think that's what it's going to be. I think it's going to be 1,000. Yes, see Marvel. Make sure you catch the replay. Oh, and before we go, let me close the poll, because what kind of content creator would I be if I didn't end this poll? Thank everybody for watching. If you're not sub, well, obviously you're sub because you hit the button, hit that like button. It helps me out immensely. In the next 2 weeks, I plan for us to have a nice little round table. Myself, CT Jason, Endless One Up, and maybe somebody else. We'll see. We can just sit and shoot the crap. We'll chill and chill, and we'll shoot the breeze. Thank everybody for watching. I'm MikeOfAllTrades, and I'll see you tomorrow on the weekly retro party. Right? Later, chat.